Hari Om to all the Atma Jyotis, the divine light of the self foundation. I am Kritika. I am back again with another interesting story. Yes. So here, this is a story about a little sparrow. So there was a huge banyan tree in a forest, spreading out its mighty branches. Each of these mighty branches bore many small secondary branches, which in turn bore many more. This kind of repeated branching resulted in small twigs with leaves on them. On one such twig sat the little sparrow. The sparrow was chirping away merrily. Its high pitched notes filled the air and resonated through the forest. It was a happy song. Suddenly, there came a strong gust of wind, which soon developed into a storm. At first, the twig on which the sparrow sat began to quiver and shake, shiver and shake. As the wind grew in its strength and intensity, the whole branch began to sway uncontrollably. Soon, the huge banyan tree itself was reeling under the impact of the powerful storm. It was trembling as the furious wind began to lash at it. In a moment, the little branch on which the sparrow sat was and it was sitting, right? It got snapped. The branch fell on the ground. Imagine what happened to the little sparrow. What happened to it? Can you all think about it? Did the branch fall on it and it could not get up? Or it got hurt? Or what could have happened? This is what is our thought, right? But friends, if this would have happened to us when we were sitting on a branch, definitely we would have got hurt. Or the branch fell on us, even we would get hurt in hand or leg or anywhere. It is possible. But don't you remember? It is a sparrow. It has wings. Yes. Yes. So it has the wings, friends, which was a boon to it. So nothing happened to the sparrow because it just flew away. It fluttered its wings. Even as the branch broke, it just flew away. So it was a suspense-filled story, isn't it? It seemed to be proceeding to a gripping climax. But what happened? Finally, did the story look like nothing happened? That's it. But the sparrow was saved because it was dependent on its wings rather than taking support or assistance from the leaves or twigs or branches of the tree. Similarly, friends, in your life too, you will see that your perch is disturbed by the wind of changes in your life. Problems, disasters strike with all force and seem to have the capacity to even change everything in your life. Suddenly, something can happen in your family, or with your health, or with your studies, or with anything possible, or with the health. At such times, do not depend on the flimsy twigs or even the seemingly sturdy branches that the world offers to you. Depend upon your wings, and you will always be safe. Okay, now, what is your question from this? Your question should be, what are my wings? I do not have wings. Where are my wings? So, children, the wings are the faith and the self confidence you have in yourself. You should have faith and self confidence. This is definitely a powerful story because it is not going to give any more dependency on others because you yourself have the faith and self confidence. Now, what should be your other question? Other question should be, how can I get the faith? From how and when I can get the self confidence? How to develop that? Yes, you can develop that only when you have faith in God. This happens because one's faith that the Lord is always there to provide and take care gives the confidence that he or she needn't depend on anyone or anything else. Need not be your friend, family, anything. Be dependent on God. Do you think? I think you all are clever. You definitely would have heard a lot of stories. There are so many stories where the Prahalada had faith on God and he was saved. And so many such stories are there where the true devotees, when they had faith on God, when they believed on their family, that never helped. But when they believed on God, immediately God came to the help, like Lord Krishna came to the help. So, similarly, we should be dependent on the God and He will take care whatever is necessary for you. And that knowledge brings the true independence and the self confidence. There is a beautiful poem about it. The bird with you, the wings with me, the foot with you, the way with me, the eyes with you, the form with me, the thing with you, the dream with me, the world with you, the heaven with me. So are we free. So are we bound. So we begin and so we end. You in me and I in you. So these are the words of wisdom, where with the story of the sparrow, this poem is getting very clear. The self confidence and faith in God always go hand in hand. One without the other is not only meaningless, but also impossible. Just as the flight needs the bird and the wings, travel needs the feet and the way, the sight needs the eyes and the form. True success in life, likewise, needs both faith and the God and the self confidence that is brought because of the faith on the God. So, friends, develop the faith and the self confidence through your true devotion and be confident and do not be dependent on anyone or anything or even any situation. I hope this story was interesting, useful to build your successful future. Hari Om.